Dirty soda in a styrofoam. Spend a day to get my mind. Probably like the March Madness. Like I'm playing for the Mavericks. You wake up, cobwebs on your island. California. Whoa. Don't you worry. It's gonna be alright. Sinking ship. Throw you a lifeline. Don't you worry. You know why? You know why? It's gonna be alright. Sinking ship, the California kid. Ooh. Big fat cannoli to shove in your mouth. Why you thank God for girl? Jesus Christ. From Tennessee to LA, on the bed of nails with my pants pulled down. Thank God for God. Ride on that wave. If I was king of the world, you'd be my girl. Whoa, get you on the hand just for holding your chopsticks. Yeah. And Uncle Sam dropped an atom bomb. LA girls, please act your age. Gamble in the wave. Would you mind if I was pregnant? I'll sleep on the edge of the bed. We fall in love. I'm all jacked up. Why, oh why, oh why do my flowers always die? Why do they die? This album is so good. So good. God, I'm really gonna mess up my voice before I go on the trip. Oh well, that's a story for another video. Alright, here we go again. Hello everyone, welcome to Weezer Wednesday. Look at a Weezer album on a Wednesday. Last week, we listened to the White Album. I know I'm wearing a white shirt right now. Huge missed opportunity to not wear this last week. But hey, we win some, we lose some, okay? And let's just say the White Album was a huge win. Huge step in the right direction. I'm not even gonna say the white direction. That sounds very racist. White Album was really good. Everything will be alright in the end. Was also good. Weezer has built a nice little run in albums. From Hurley, which I liked, to Everything, which I liked, and to the White Album, which is growing on me a lot. It's growing on me a lot. I know I mentioned that I still think Maladroit is better. I don't know. I still gotta let it marinate for a little longer. But next on our list is, this is an album that a lot of people are saying is not good. Which is very alarming. It is Pacific Daydream, which released like a year after the White Album. I mentioned this last Weezer video, but this album has entered my crossfire a while ago, like a few months ago, because I had this one video that I recorded. This album did interact with me during that video, and yeah. that's all I'm really gonna say right now. That's the only knowledge I have on this album, besides the fact that not a lot of people seem to like it. I guess we just gotta see what's happening with this. But before we get into that, I have an announcement. We have a change in the Weezer rankings. Red has now eclipsed green. Yes! Give it up for Red, everyone. Give it up for Red. Why did I do that? Well, I listened to them finally, and I just like Red more. While green is cleaner and, you know, it has Island in the Sun, I don't know. I think Angel in the One is so good, and Pork and Beans and Troublemaker, Automatic. I just like it more overall than green, even though Red does have Cold Dark World, which is not that good of a song. That's the changing in our Weezer ladder so far. Everything else is still the same. Congrats, Red. You are now here. You now are slightly above average. According to this ladder, you're like below average still. But anyway, you've grown on me, so give yourself a hand for that. But yes, this is our current Weezer ladder. We have blue, Maladroit, white, Everything, Pinkerton, Hurley, red, green, Make Believe, and you. So we'll see where Pacific Daydream ends up after this. Let's see what Mr. Genius, or Mrs. Genius, or whatever, has to say about this wonderful album that's definitely not going to be bad. Pacific Daydream was released October 27th, 2017. It is Weezer's 11th studio album. Ooh, 11. beloved teen, man. They originally set out to make another self-titled darker album known as the Black Album. However, Cuomo said that he started writing songs that did not fit the darker sound, so he started work on a project called Pacific Daydream. Okay, right, alright. That's interesting. The cover looks pretty cool. I don't know what that says over there in Japanese at the bottom right. Hopefully I have some Japanese viewers that can help me out. If not, god damn, you have Japanese. I like how I mentioned Across the Sea last video, and now I mentioned El Scorcho here, and I don't even like those songs. Anyway, who cares? Who cares? This is not Pinkerton, baby. This is Pacific Daydream. Different P album. Pacific Daydream. Weezer. October 27th, 2017. 10 songs, 34 minutes, 35 seconds. Track number 1, Mexican Fender. Whoa! Album animation, let's go! Uh-oh.
Guitar shop on Santa Monica. Aim to get a 10,000 steps to the ocean. Hot 100 degrees, but she only wheezes.
Okay.
She didn't wanna take on the
Uh-oh. Wait, let him cook.
She got a bachelor's degree.
How does that happen?
Cool for a singer in a band. Just hold on to the mic.
Probably. Okay, wait. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It started off then it went to listenable. It's a listenable song. I like it. It's nothing like too crazy. It's nothing that's gonna blow you away, but it's a listenable song. Surely it can't get worse, right? Mexican Fender is the second single off of Weezer's 2017 album, released on August 17th, 2017. According to Riverscuomo, the song is about a real person. Fans have speculated that this woman is Katie Goodman, the lead singer and frontwoman of La Serra, though this is unconfirmed. The title refers to the more affordable line of Fender brand guitars made in Ensenada, Mexico, as opposed to their American counterparts. It would make more sense that he's talking about the guitar than a freaking car part, so there's that. But okay, I will admit though, these verified annotations are pretty funny. Like, sometimes Rivers will probably say something that doesn't make sense, or he'll just do something like that. Oh? Mexican Fender's riff is a 1-5-4 progression, a variant of a popular progression in punk rock, and one of the first ports of call for many novice guitars. Due to their bang for buck, a Mexican Fender is also a popular first guitar. Combining that progression on that guitar is often a rite of passage for many new guitarists. Huh. Well, sadly, I do not have a Fender. I've never had a Fender. Yet. I need money. I need money, man. The frick is this? Ooh, is this some fake person? Who is this? Payday? Jesus, he's making a whole story with these annotations. My boyfriend. Okay, this is probably just this probably isn't Rivers himself. It's probably some character he's making. Okay, yeah. Okay, we get it, buddy. We get it. Holy crap, this is happening throughout how many? Just want to give you a heads up that Weezer is putting out a song partially inspired by our hangouts a couple of years ago. Here are the links if you guys want to check them out. Hope you're well. Oh my god, amazing. We love it. I can't wait to hear it. That was such a fun day. Hope all is well with you, too. I think it would be cool to post our correspondence on the lyric explanation site, genius.com. I'll move your name so people will have to do a little detective work to figure out who you are, but I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out eventually. Would you be cool with that? Or would you rather keep all of this a secret? Yeah, I'm cool with that. Sent from my iPhone. Well, that's interesting. Apparently this is a song for the White Album. Somehow we couldn't pull it together, couldn't quite figure it out. I think there was still a few lyric tweaks still to be done. I feel a lot of gratitude to Jake Sinclair, who produced the White Album. Interesting. It's not that bad of a song. It's listenable. Alright, track 2. Beach Boys. Hello, bass. Metro booming, want some more? I can't say it. Kiss? Wait, I'm so dumb. Why did I say Kiss? Why did I say Kiss? I literally said the song title earlier. Why did I say kiss? Wake up! Just got from the gym. Wake up! It's the Beach Boys. Okay. This reminds me of something. Am I getting like 21 Pilots vibes? Is it 21 Pilots that I'm thinking of? I don't know. This reminds me of something. It's not rock enough. I get Half Alive vibes. That line though. Keep bringing that Beach Boys!
I have 3,000 words to say.
3,000?
Just to sing clear record, okay? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the Beach Boys, I guess. Turn it up. I don't know. It just... I don't know. The first two bands that come to mind from this is like 21 Pilots, which is funny because I don't think 21 Pilots released like 2017. Have they made groovier songs by then? If it's not 21 Pilots, it's like Half Alive, that one band that had, was it like I Still Feel Alive? I don't remember that song with the cool music video with them dancing. Those are the two ones that come to mind. They're just okay songs so far. According to Riverscuomo, that is a reference to Murray Wilson, Brian Wilson's dad. There's some outtakes from when he was producing the Beach Boys, and he's encouraging or berating the amazing Beach Boys as they're singing and asking them to dig a little deeper. The elder Wilson's words were captured in a recording session for Help Me Rhonda by the Beach Boys. I don't know. I haven't listened to much Beach Boys, so I can't tell you if this sounds like Beach Boys-esque. It just reminds me of like the bands I mentioned previously, and I don't even know if 21 Pilots had this sound by then. So, yeah. Alright, track 3, Feels Like Summer. This is not a Gambino reference. You can feel it in the street. On a day like this, the heat, it feels like summer. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, what is this? What are we getting ourselves into here, boys? And girls. And whoever. Is this a rock song still? Anyone? Anyone care to tell me? Anyone? I guess we'll never know. Oh, it matters a lot, buddy. This is... Why does this not feel like a Weezer song? A whistle solo. We've gone from guitar solos to whistle solos. Wow, that was a very sharp turn. I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, so actually, this just reminds me, because like, weren't a lot of these bands going in a more popular direction during this time? Because like, Paramore had After Laughter, which was good from the songs that I've heard. I haven't listened to it fully. And I'm pretty sure Blink-182 had something like this, right? Or with their color, it had like this neon, was it 9? I don't know if it was in a pop direction. It looks like it was in a pop direction, just because it looks all colorful and whatnot. We had Fall Out Boy with Mania. I guess there was just some sort of trend to go into that alternative pop route, got rid of the guitars and just made pop music. A good handful did not pan out, so I'm assuming this is why this album isn't as liked. That's just an early prediction, but yeah, that did not. That felt very out of character for Weezer. For better or worse, for lack of better terms. I can't. Track 4, Happy Hour. Yeah. Shout out Monty Python. Okay. You didn't have to repeat Coconut, buddy. Yo, I don't even. Why do I feel like I've heard a song like this before? It just sounds. If you told me this wasn't a Weezer song, I'd probably groove to this a bit. It has a nice groove. It's a little fun, but I don't know. It's weird hearing Weezer in this aesthetic, I guess. It's just weird hearing them. Just weird hearing them in this. And plus, it just sounds clean, generic almost, which is a shame because I think it's nothing to go crazy over. It's something to eyebrow raise over because it's just a weird misstep. I'm fine with Weezer taking risky experimental things, but this feels like being complacent in a new genre rather than experimenting said new genre. It's low-key mall music. It's low-key mall music. Happy Hour is a sad message wrapped up in a sunny package. Oh buddy. The song's mellow, jazzy, otherwise unassuming sound envelops lyrics that tackle a fear of estrangement and a troubling instinct for hedonism. I'm walking around town and I'm seeing these signs. Happy Hour, come in and join the party, have fun, and just wishing I could be part of this. It's not so much about the drinking, it's about the companionship and the society, and feeling like I don't have that and I'm never gonna fit in. See, here's the thing. Rivers has ideas that sound interesting, but the way he executes these songs, it's just like, it doesn't translate for me. It just doesn't. It just sounds like you like to drink at the end of the work week from your horrible 9 to 5. It's as simple as that. Maybe it's my fault for taking these at face value a lot, but we all on drugs. Can't stop partying. This song, it's like, you have a decent message in mind. It's just that it does not translate to the music the way you want it to. But yeah, other than that, like, on the surface, the instrumental sounds fun. A little pop tune. If you put it on in the background at a party, I'd probably sway to it. Then I'd remember it's a Weezer song and I'd be like, oh brother. Then again, who's playing Weezer at a party? I am! I'm playing Weezer at a party, alright? If you got a problem, you can get the fuck out! Anyway, track... whatever, next track. Track 5, Weekend Woman.
It's not my heart with tears, me what I did with a formula. And morning I drifted away in the weekday traffic. A weekend woman.
Get out! What do you mean? This is peak poetry, man. Yo! That was another listenable song too. I don't know, sometimes it felt start and stop. It was like another slow builder, but then the ending part was like an inch off of where we started. Weekend Woman is the 4th single from Pacific Daydream and its 5th track. It was released on October 5th, 2017. A song called Weekend Girl was demoed for Everything Will Be Alright in the End, but was unused. In interviews leading up to the release of Pacific Daydream, Rivers stated he was trying to not use the word girl as much in his songs, presumably the reason for the change from Weekend Girl to Weekend Woman. The verses are a lyrical reworking of Burning Sun, a Green Album outtake. Huh. Yeah, the thing about Weezer is that they tend to recycle some stuff. Which is, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's just something to notice. Actually, probably a lot of artists do that anyways. I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but yeah. A lot of recycled stuff here. Recycling is good, but this does feel like an Everything Will Be Alright in the End leftover. But like I said, it's a listenable song. Nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. Track 6, QB Blitz. Yeah, I mean, the NFL season's starting up. Actually, by the time this video comes out, the NFL season would have started already. But yeah, let's get some football! Go Steelers. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh? I mean, I mean, you're a grown man, Rivers.
Take drugs and learn to love.
Oh? Why is he saying this, man? I do. Epic. Kid Cudi reference. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. A solo's coming, right? A guitar solo's coming? Damn. That's unfortunate. Okay. Good song. Good song. That bridge over here was, kind of cool. Surely we get more of that in these last 4 songs, right? Sweet Mary. Oh, not again. Attack on Titan? Aaron Yeager? Whoa, guitar? Man, who is she, man? He wants to know. He wants to know. Another okay song. God, I don't know what to say to these songs, man. They're just kind of there. Get right. So thought it sounded like the SpongeBob credits for a bit. Here comes another campfire type song. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Oh, man. This album isn't over yet. Woohoo! Woohoo! Nice, by the campfire. La Mancha Screwjob? Don't tell me this is referencing what I think it's referencing. This reminds me of a certain Montreal Screwjob. Don't know if there's any correlation, but it's there. What? Genius says it's like my own private time bomb, but over here it says private time. So man, even these guys can't be bothered to make these lyrics accurate. Hey, guitar, we know. A hood. Okay, that's definitely a way to say it. Approach. Oh, buddy. How's it go? Work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. They want to be Daft Punk so bad. But shout out to Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Shout out to the Montreal Screwjob. Shout out to fucking wrestling, I guess. Last song. Any friend of Diane's. Double entendre? $20 tip is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Man, what is happening in the background of this song? Oh, okay. Yeah, you filthy freak! Whoa, an acoustic guitar solo? Okay, I'll give you props, Weezer. Well, that was Pacific Daydream. Man, that was not, man, that was not a step in the right direction. So, yeah, they did take a more pop route, but I don't know, something about this felt very soulless to the point where I don't know if I want to count this as I don't know if I want to count this as like Weezer. Hell, even like in the past two albums they were rocking. You had a good chunk of Everything Will Be Alright in the end, talking about how you're going back to the old days and rocking out like how we should be. And then you do this. Looking back at it now, it does sound like a backhanded, sarcastic like lyric that like, hey, yeah, we're going back, we're gonna rock out. And then you do this, and it's like, okay, then what was the point? You got a great album out of it, but if you're gonna do this again, then it's almost like we've lost our way. And there's like a bunch of everything leftovers here, which, yeah, they do feel like leftovers. I don't know how I'd feel if they added this onto the album, but they have a very strong structure of like 10 songs per album. I'll give it credit, it was short, but it was very forgettable. It's a lot of nothing in here. It has those pop elements where it's like, hey, yeah, it'll probably get stuck a little bit in your brain. You know, you can probably move around to it. There's some groovy stuff here, but like, once it's off, then you're like, what did we just listen to? I don't know. There's some highlights here, like Mexican Fender, Weekend Woman, but like, God, there's just nothing here to talk about. It just came and went. In one ear, out the other. It just felt very generic and soulless in a way. They're probably more fun and more listenable in an outdoor setting, in like a party or like during a concert, but I don't know, listen to these, it's just something's off about them. In the moment I can sway them, but like overall it's just boring. generic, out of character. I'll say this. It's like a slightly improved Gratitude. There's some good elements in here, but there's nothing completely as infamous and as shit as like The Girl Got Hot or Can't Stop Partying, Partying. At least that song makes me laugh from time to time. This one's just there. Just there. And I don't know why. Even though 2017 was not that long ago, it's like 7 years ago. Good God, 7 years ago. I don't know why a lot of these bands decided to go to the more alternative pop route. I remember it happening. It's just that I didn't get why. If anyone was very active with these bands during this time, can anyone let me know why a lot of bands started to take the pop route? Because I think the only one that I can think of that pulled it off in a good way is the Paramore album, the After Laughter one. Other than that, the general consensus seems that whoever tried to dabble in these pop electronic type songs, they just face planted. They just slipped and failed. I do remember though, I was listening to Mania a lot back in the day, which is why I do not like my high school taste that much. I remember I thought, oh yeah, Young and Menace is so cool with the whole chipmunk thing. It's not. It's not. Maybe they got rid of all of that stuff. It probably would have been a better album, but yeah, that's not good. Although, as boring and as generic as this may be, it's at the very least listenable for some of these songs. Some other songs I'd probably be like, okay, I don't care for this as much, and then I zone it out. But there's some songs here that I'd be like, okay, it's fun to have in the background and have a consciousness of it, so there's that. But other than that, yeah, this was a wrong step, which is a shame considering how we've been building up from Hurley and from the deep depths of Gratitude, which is a shame. Time to bring out the Weezer ladder. Let's see where this comes. Alright, here's the Weezer ladder, and here is our newest addition, Pacific Daydream. I think it goes right to the top, baby! This is peak! I'm just kidding. This is not peak. It's probably gonna be right here, in between Make Believe and Gratitude. It's above Gratitude in the sense that there are listenable tracks here, and there isn't anything as dog shit as like The Girl Got Hot or whatever the fuck was on there. But it's below Make Believe because Make Believe has Haunt You Every Day, and that's possibly one of the... Actually, it has Haunt You Every Day in Peace, and I guess a lot of people like Pacific Daydream too, so it has that too. So it's not reaching Make Believe. You're more towards the Gratitude tier than you are towards Make Believe. So there you are. There you are. We are back at bottom tier Weezer. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. This is our newest update to the Weezer ladder post Pacific Daydream. What do you think about it still? Is it valid? Do you think Gratitude deserves to be over Pacific Daydream? I don't know. I will probably not know for a while, considering that I probably won't be listening to these albums fully for a bit. What's next on our Weezer list? Alright, what's next? Next we have the Teal album. I've heard about this album. Actually, I think during... January... I'm pretty sure I've heard some of these before. I remember one day on YouTube, I scrolled across, I think it was Take On Me. I haven't heard it since then, I'm pretty sure. But if you remember from, like, the first Weezer Wednesday, the Blue Album reaction, I played Billie Jean a little bit, and, yeah, it was not good. It did not live up to the original. What's on here? Africa, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Happy Together, Paranoid. The only one I can think of is the Kanye song. No, I think the Kanye version is longer than... I don't know. But yes, all of these classic songs, I'm excited, but that's just the fact that I know a lot of these songs, and you probably know a lot of these songs. These are a lot of classic songs, so I guess we'll just see how Weezer... God, I guess we'll see what Weezer does to these songs, for better or for worse. I'll probably have a lot more to say about the Teal album once I get to the Teal album next week. That's what's next on our list. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. Another Weezer Wednesday is in the books. Whether we like it or not, it's done. Pacific Daydream, whether we like it or not, it's done. Like, comment, subscribe, watch another video. You know the drill. Thanks for all the support. Your support is always appreciated. We're slowly getting there. We're getting close to that 500 sub mark, which is crazy. I don't know what to say about Pacific Daydream. It's just there. It's just there. It's less than mid. Hopefully the Teal album's better. happy together. Fuck. Okay, I saw Happy Together on an Instagram reel too. So I think I've been exposed to this album more than I probably should have, which is crazy that this might have been the album I was exposed to the most during high school. And then again, that's what happens when you have a very, very limited knowledge of music back then. Ray Toro from My Chemical Romance. The fuck? Why do I feel like I remember that song? I do. I think about you day and night, be together. I can't see me loving nobody but my life. Eyes will be blue for all my life. Blue? I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. How does Gerard Way? Fuck, when did this release?
Imagine me and you.
I do remember this song now. And this song, Baby You're a Haunted House. Holy crap. I just got the meanest high school flashback. That's crazy.
Tight, so happy together.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Oh my god. Holy crap. High school flashbacks. Okay. I'm out of here, man, before I lose my goddamn mind.